Hey guys, it's Al. Welcome to your 5-minute Sun Salutation yoga practice. We're going to be moving through a couple Sun Salutation A's today. This is a really great little flow for when you first wake up in the morning, or if you're in the middle of your day and just need to kind of re-energize a little bit. It's a really great active flow. We're going to be starting standing up today in our mountain pose. So if you're sitting down, go ahead and hop right up to a standing position and let's get started. We're going to get started standing up at the top of the yoga mat. So you're going to be at the edge of your mat. Take your hands to your heart. I'll keep facing you until I need to turn, just to not be weird. Let's start with a couple long deep breaths like always. So take a breath in through the nose and open the mouth and sigh it out. Stand up nice and tall through the spine. Feel where your feet are making contact with the mat and become super rooted. Feeling the energy come up from the ground, all the way up your legs, up your spine, through the crown of your head. Just bring that awareness to your standing pose right here. And we'll go ahead and flow. With a breath in, sweep the arms up and overhead, reaching up to the sky. And exhale as you take your hands through heart center, bend into the knees, and we'll come all the way into a forward fold. So you can keep your knees a little bit bent here. Release the head and neck. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to the shins or tops of the thighs. Crown of the head extends forward. And exhale, release. Bend into the knees and up so that you can plant your hands down and step the feet all the way back to a plank. Lower your knees for this first one here and put the tops of the feet down. Exhale takes you all the way down onto the belly. With a breath in, press into the hands, lift the head and heart just a little bit off the mat, baby cobra pose. And exhale to release. With the breath in, press up through all fours, curl the toes under, and shift the hips up and back to downward dog. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands. At the end of the next breath, you're going to walk your way to the top of the mat, back to your forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, release. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to stand. Sweep the arms up and overhead, reaching up for the sky. And exhale, take your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Hands come through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Plant the hands, step the feet back to your high plank. You can lower the knees again or keep them lifted here. And we're going to lower again all the way down onto the belly. Tops of the feet come down onto the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Just gazing a little bit in front of your mat, so not cranking your head up. Keeping the gaze looking straight down. And exhale, release. Inhale, press up through all fours, curl the toes under, shift your hips up and back to downward dog. Big breath in, and a breath out. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands, and again, step the feet towards the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, crown of the head reaches. And exhale, release into your fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Sweep the arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, sweep the arms up. And exhale, come all the way back down to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step the feet back to your high plank. Again, option to lower the knees or keep them lifted. This time, as you lower down, you have the option to also stop halfway in a chaturanga, or you can go all the way down onto the belly. With the breath in, open up to upward dog or that baby cobra once more. So if you're in your upward dog, just hands and the tops of the feet are on the mat. Heart is opening up forward, shining out in front of you. Next exhale, wherever you are, we'll curl the toes under and find our way back to downward dog. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands, and again, we'll walk the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Release in your fold. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale to release. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Sweep the arms up high one last time. And exhale, take your hands to heart center. Take a big breath in here. And a breath out. Notice how your heart rate has changed, just moving through those 3 sun salutations. And bring your breathing back to its normal pace here. Now, take your time bringing yourself back into the rest of your day. As you can see, we ended standing up, so you're in a great position here to keep your momentum going. You might have a little more energy than you did before, and you're all stretched out and ready to tackle whatever is next in your day. I don't know why I did that with my hands. You're ready to tackle whatever is next in your day. I do want to tell you guys a little story, but if you have to head out now, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment letting me know how this practice made you feel, letting me know if you have any requests, suggestions, questions. It's all much appreciated. So here's the story that I want to tell you. Today, I really needed to do laundry. I had been putting it off for several days. There were like clothes piling up on my floor. My hamper was totally full, and I had just been putting it off every single day for the past 4 or 5 days, and I needed to do it today. Like, today was the day I needed to get it done. And with stuff like that, I always just put it off because it seems like such a challenging task in my mind. Like, having to do chores has never been my thing, so I'm always just like, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't feel like doing it today. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt. But I decided to do it today. I actually brought myself to do it, and I was like, you know what? I think I have time to do this before my meeting. I had a meeting at like 11 a.m. I looked at my watch and it was 10:55, and I was like, I only have 5 minutes before my meeting. Brought my hamper into the basement, put all my clothes in the laundry, started the washer, and by the time I got back up to my computer and sat back down, it was exactly 11. So that was a task that took me literally 5 minutes. It was easy, it was quick. It took me 5 minutes to get all of my clothes together and do what I needed to do with them. But in my head, it was like this big, huge task. So I just wanted to give that as an example of how something that only takes 5 minutes isn't actually that challenging. It's just getting yourself to do it. Likewise with yoga, this only took 5 minutes. And the hardest part is just showing up, pressing play on the video, rolling out the mat and stepping onto it. It doesn't actually take that long, and it's not actually that hard to do the task. You need to do it though. It makes you feel better, or, you know, in terms of laundry, it's something that just needs to get done. So we show up and we do it. So I hope that you are able to just show up for yourself. Just commit to doing something that takes 5 minutes, because you know that even if you don't do it, you're gonna spend 5 minutes doing something else anyways. So yeah, that's my story. I hope that it in some weird way inspires you to commit 5 minutes to yourself, to your body, to mindfulness, in the same way that we're able to bring ourselves to commit 5 minutes to doing things like laundry or dishes or whatever other things we don't really feel like doing, but we feel better after they're done, right? Keep doing your 5 minutes. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself today, and I will be back soon with another 5-minute video.